See this, Doug? See that, Doug? That's what I need you to do on Sunday. I need you cooking up something, baby boy. You got to bring it home, man. With a little bit of seasoning on it. You know what I mean? Yo that, ear. Let's dive right into it. Let's get right into it, man. Do's and don'ts for the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Seattle Seahawks. First do, and I think we all should agree on this: contain Russell Wilson. You might kind of have to, Jim, you might have to play kind of like a wide nine because you want to keep him outside from getting outside, but you want to keep him in the middle so that Fletcher Cox can try to do some damage. I feel as though, just like our quarterback, I feel as though he's better when he's outside the pocket. So you want to try to keep him outside the pocket. Just like how you wanted to keep Tom Brady inside the pocket. You want to kind of keep him inside outside. You want to try to get Tom Brady outside the pocket. Last week, should I say. It's reverse. This defense is going to have to do a whole reversal of last week. It's a whole different quarterback. He doesn't get the ball out fast. He's not a statue in there, so we got to get pressure on him. Let's go to a don't. Don't start Nelson Agholor even if he's healthy. I'm sorry, I'm tired of seeing him, man. I really am. I think his confidence is shot. I feel as though he's not giving 100%. It has to be some consequences of repercussion when a teammate does not give 100%. When he does not dive out for a ball. When he does not try to win a game. He looked flustered out there that last throw, 4th and 10, when he could have made a game-tying touchdown. He looked flustered out there. He looked like he didn't know what he was doing. Do not start Nelson Agholor. I'd rather see J.J. I think, right side. I'd rather see Greg Ward right now. It can't be as bad as this dude has been. Her man, Matt Hollins. But I understand Matt Hollins is an outsider. He played the outside. He played a Y, meaning the Y, that's your outside receiver. So if Alshon Jeffrey's not playing, Matt Hollins still has to play. But if he's not, if Alshon is playing and he's close to 75-80%, then sit his behind too. Call Greg Ward up and have Matthews on the outside. I mean, it's time to switch things up. That's a do. It's time to switch things up. The things that you're doing ain't working, Doug. It's time to look at your talent that you have and get the best ability out the talent that you have, man. This is what's going on around the whole league. You think Baltimore got their quarterback in the pocket? No. I mean, Carson don't run like Lamar Jackson. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you need to run him like that. But they're playing to his strengths. We are not playing to Carson Wentz's strength. That's another do. Play to Carson Wentz strength. Get him out the pocket. Have him find receivers by ad-libbing plays if need be. Because we're going to see it. We're going to see it on the other end next week. I mean, in a couple of days. I said next week. We're going to see it on the. We're going to see it on the other side with Russell Wilson. He's going to ad-lib. He's going to make plays with his legs. He's going to keep looking downfield while he's making plays. Carson can do all these things. Maybe not as good as Russell, but he can do all these things that I just named that Russell was going to do. Number 11 for the Eagles can do it too. So I need to see more of that. Let's go to another do. No, let's go to a don't. Don't abandon the damn running game. I don't care what lineman goes out. Don't abandon the running game. Because here's what's funny to me. You know that your lineman, your best lineman, other than Brandon Brooks, your best lineman, your right tackle goes out last week, right? and you say, oh, I'm not going to put the running game in jeopardy, we can't run a ball, but I'm going to put my quarterback in jeopardy? How does that even sound, Doug? It don't make no sense to me, man. You keep putting Carson Wentz in these crazy behind predicaments, and then the whole city or half of the city is running around like this dude is garbage. And he's not. He's far from it. He just needs his coach to help him out. Let's go to Jim real fast. Jim, what I need you to do is, I need you to play the defense that you've been playing, but you have to coach. I hope that you've been coaching your cornerbacks like how the receivers for Seattle is being coached. Meaning, when they see Russell Wilson scramble, you got to watch tape. They go into scramble mode, if that's what you want to call it. Meaning, they'll break to the right, they'll break to the left. Whatever side he's going to, they try to get closer to him so that he can throw a ball to them. So you have to make sure that your CBs, your cornerbacks, your safeties are ready for these kind of things, man. Another dude for you, Jim. Keep a spy. I don't know who's going to spy. I don't know if it's going to be Nate Gary. I think Camus might be the best to do that. Brad, I'm not fast enough. Even though he's your Mike linebacker, meaning the middle linebacker, they call him the Mike because he got the mic in his ear. And he's not fast enough, though. So I think Camus is probably your best spy. I'm not saying spy on him every time, but third down is really when you want to spy on him. 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4, things like that. This team is not really, they run the ball good. One of the reasons that, they're, I think, like 12th in running or whatever the case may be, is because of their quarterback. I don't think Carson is having not our Carson, of course. Their running back Carson, I don't feel as though he's having a good year. We can stop the run. That if it's one identity about this team, we can stop the run. That's one thing that I can say about this team, other than the receivers drop passes. We can stop the run. So I feel as though we continue to do that. We just have to contain Russell. Win time of possession. Again, you won it last week and we lost, but this defense is not the defense that we just played. Not even a little bit. So you have to attack these corners. You got to attack these corners. I understand it's like the battle. It's like the battle with the trash, because our wide receivers are not good enough and their corners are really not good enough. So it's like, who's going to win this battle? But if you put them in the predicaments enough times, I feel as though we can come out victorious. You got to put pressure on them, but you also got to be smart by putting pressure on them. Meaning you can take your shots, but we're not going to keep taking shots. We're going to wear you down, wear you down, wear you down. Let's go to a don't. Don't let Jadeveon Clowney get off, man. Don't. He can wreck a game. Not as much as Matt can, and we did a good job with him, but Lane Johnson was there. So I think Dillard's going to start on right tackle. I'm not too sure how that's going to play. I trust the kid. I trust him better than Big V. Big V never been good at the right tackle. Y'all remember 2006 when Lane Johnson had the 10-game suspension? They put him at right tackle. He wasn't good. He was garbage. So that's what that's really all the do's and the don'ts. I'm picking with my heart here, but I just got a feeling that every time I know, I got a feeling that we're going to win, but I just know that every time, let me get up out of here. Every time it's time for this team to do something, when their back's against the wall, they figure out a way. They figure out how. Doug has every time he makes these dumb mistakes, he comes back and has a heck of a game. And I'm really getting tired of it. So before I get out of here, that's another dude. Doug, I need you to make adjustments. I need you to make adjustments in the game. Not wait till the next game and make adjustments and say, oh, man, look at tape, I ain't do that. All right, I'm going to run the ball. No, you need to do that at halftime, man. You need to do that. If it's something that is working, keep doing it. If the running game is working, keep doing it. Right? Listen, man, y'all know what it is, man. Appreciate everybody for the likes, for the subscribe. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think. Like I said before, I take all criticism, good or bad. Hit the like, hit subscribe. Y'all know what it is, y'all. Stay Philly. Stay fresh, y'all.